The girl had just received an admission letter from a prestigious university, but upon returning home, she discovered that her parents and sister had died in an accident. While she was still reeling from the grief, the family maid suddenly informed her that a newborn baby, her younger sister, was still at home. Handing the baby over to her care, the maid quickly left, completely overwhelmed by this sudden responsibility. The girl called her teacher to say she couldn't attend university. Not only was she unable to afford the tuition, but she also had to care for the infant. With no other choice, she abandoned her university application and enrolled in a free technical institute, where she worked part-time to provide for her little sister. 4 years later, she graduated, and the baby grew up under her care. That day, her teacher was deeply impressed by her story and recommended her for a special position at a Fortune 500 company, which was meant for those who had faced difficult family circumstances. During her interview, she accidentally bumped into the company's CEO. He looked up and was stunned. The girl's face was almost identical to his late wife's. He wanted to ask her some questions, but she hurried away, disturbed. He took advantage of a moment of her carelessness to secretly snip a strand of her hair. He suspected she might be his biological daughter, who had gone missing more than 20 years ago. Immediately, he ordered his assistant to send the hair for a paternity test. Then, he asked at the reception why the girl was there. The receptionist explained that she had applied for the special post, but her application was rejected because her educational level wasn't high enough. Even stranger, her file clearly stated that her parents were still alive. This left him baffled. Hadn't her parents died in an accident 4 years ago? Using the address provided, he discovered that her so-called parents were not only alive but living comfortably. Hiding, he overheard them discussing the real secret. She was not their biological daughter. They had found her in a landfill a long time ago. Their real daughter, the sister, had used the girl's identity to enroll in and graduate from the prestigious university. Furious upon hearing this, the girl burst into the house and confronted them. She threw the little girl into their laps, told them to raise her themselves, and declared before slamming the door that she wanted nothing more to do with them. The next day, she told the company the truth about what happened 4 years ago and proved she had cut all ties with the family. The company finally agreed to give her an internship. But as soon as she arrived, her sister appeared again. Seeing that the girl had come for the internship she coveted, the sister immediately accused her of misconduct at the university and of having a child out of wedlock. These accusations were overheard by the department head, who began to have doubts. At that exact moment, the adoptive parents arrived with the little girl and deliberately hinted that she was the girl's biological daughter. The girl couldn't defend herself. In reality, she was the one who had raised the child, and even a slight lie could be used as evidence against her. People around her began badmouthing her. One even pushed her, saying they hated people like her. Meanwhile, the CEO received the test results. The girl was indeed his biological daughter. Overcome with emotion, he went to see her immediately and informed his 4 sons so they could meet their sister. They were unaware that the girl was being cornered and harassed by her adoptive sister and a manager. Fortunately, her biological father and her 4 brothers arrived shortly after. He put an end to the public humiliation. Seeing the CEO and the 4 heirs defending the girl, the manager's face turned pale. He realized his career was now completely ruined. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe for more content just like this. Don't forget to turn on notifications.